Let's go. We back, y'all. Your boy Cool C's in this boy. Back up in this boy. Talk the Talk podcast. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Let it go to my bro Rod. What's going on in Houston?
What's up, fam?
Let's get it.
We on Talk the Talk. I know y'all been missing us. Y'all had to be missing us. We got an exciting show this week for y'all, man. A lot of stuff, topics we want to talk about. Especially we gonna get into the NBA. Woo, the playoffs been fire this year. You gotta admit, the playoffs been fire. It's good to see some new blood. Hey, we gonna touch bases on all that though. But before we go there, I gotta give it to the guy that put all of this together. You get what I'm saying? All right, we gonna put it to my main man, Lil Millie.
Lil Millie.
Yo. What's up, though? What up, though? You know, I'm gonna say this again. Whenever you hear "What up, though," you know we from Detroit, right?
We have been
gone. We took a hiatus, but we ain't forgot y'all. We back. Go and follow us on YouTube at Talk to Talk. Find us on Twitch TV at Talk to Talk 313 right here on Facebook. Without further ado, I'm sending it back to my evil twin.
It's your boy
Cool C.
Cool C.
Let's go. Right off the top, we gotta talk about the lottery and thing that ain't happened in 51 years. The Detroit Pistons got the number one pick overall.
Hell yeah.
Wow. 1970. And who was that they got? Bob Lanier.
Bob Lanier. Bob Lanier was the last number one pick.
And before that, it was Jimmy Walker in 67.
Jalen
Daddy.
Jalen Rose Daddy. You know what's the trip, man, about Bob Lanier real quick is I got a story about this. I went to the All-Star game in Cleveland, and they had a Bob Lanier. You know how the NBA had a little shootout thing for the kids to play with and all that? They had Bob Lanier's shoe out there.
Right. Oh, and that shoe.
Yeah. That shoe famous.
What size was it?
It was a size 23.
Wow.
Can you imagine wearing a size 23 foot, man?
That's like that Shaq
some
shoe.
Big ass feet right there.
Yeah.
Man.
I remember that Shaq shoe they used to put out there.
Yeah, they had Shaq shoe out there.
Yeah, I could put two of my shoes in there. Yeah. I think he was a size 20 something.
He was bigger than that, if I'm not mistaken. Shaq's might be bigger.
Imagine the club.
Huh? What you say, Rod?
Oh.
Yeah. We having a little technical deal.
Imagine wearing the size 23 shoe walking through the club.
Walking through the club. He say, can you imagine?
You gonna start something if you decide.
Hey, can you imagine if you had to put that size 22 in somebody's ass?
That's a foot in the ass for real. That's a real foot in the ass.
Boy, you'd be so loose. All right, let me quit, man.
So we know the Pistons got the number one pick, followed by the Rockets, followed by the Cavs, and followed by Toronto.
I'm the top. Okay.
They saying this is a top four heavy draft. Mm-hmm. The top four.
Solid. It can go damn near anywhere, and then the talent kind of balances out after that.
Well, let's throw that video up in succession in case people ain't seen it.
Let's throw it up.
Yeah, throw it up right quick. Let's see.
The fourth pick in the 2021 NBA Draft presented by State Farm goes to the Toronto Raptors. The third pick goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The second pick will be made by the Houston Rockets, and that means that the number one pick in the 2021 NBA Draft goes to the Detroit Pistons.
Let's roll.
Go.
All right, so that 1970 draft, you had Bob Lanier, you had Dave Cowens, you had Calvin Murphy.
Wow.
You had Tiny Archibald.
Them Hall of Famers, dog.
Yeah. So this year, I think the Pistons going to play it safe and take the guy that everybody say they should take, and that's basically going to be the Cade Cunningham Oklahoma State point guard.
Mm-hmm.
What he like 6'8"?
Yeah, he's 6'8". That's what we need too, though,
They
man.
kind
Like a
of
ball
comparing him to
handler.
Grant Hill. You know,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they comparing
He
him
look
to
like a
Grant Hill.
Ben Simmons that can shoot. You know, that's what you look lame. Like
I had a chance to see him a couple of times this year.
but I was wondering what happened to them in the tournament though, for him to be a number one
Well,
pick.
you
What
gotta have
happened
a
with
team
them?
too, though.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
is.
man.
That's
You
fine.
could be out there like Jackie Moon.
Right. With the drops.
Yeah, the Flint Tropics, baby.
Yeah.
But you know, with the NBA, it's so tricky because it's that number one player, man. He come in with a lot of expectations, man.
Don't be
But
talking
what I
about
like-
no bus. We don't want no mama seasoning on our show.
No, but what I was gonna say, but what I like about this situation is that he's coming into a team that already got a pretty good nucleus too. So he's adding to that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And the thing
And a
is,
lot of young
with
guys.
NFL, with NBA draft picks, as opposed to the NFL you got to make a lot of moves, right? To make it one player drafted
Can
to
make
an
the
NBA
difference.
team can make the difference.
Absolutely.
One player,
Right,
he
that's
can
facts.
definitely be
That's
that
facts.
player. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you going number one, he better be that type of player.
Yeah, you gotta be.
But is Cade Cunningham that player, though? Is Cade
Well, this
Cunningham
is a
that player?
bad.
Well, that's the
I
question.
feel so bad for the Pistons
That's the
to
question.
get the
That's a
number
good
one,
question, Rob.
to get the number one pick, and it's not a bona fide star in this draft. I liked the guy from Gonzaga. What was it, Jalen Suggs?
Jalen Suggs, yeah.
But they got him like at number 4.
Right.
Yeah, but what they got
But
at
them
number
Gonzaga
2.
guys, they don't be panning out in the league, man.
Yeah, well,
They kind of got that Duke
That guy
reputation.
had a
little bit.
killer fire.
Adam Morrison and
he
all
had a
that.
killer fire in him to me. That I liked his killer that he
Yeah,
had in him.
he seems to be a little different, but you know, I have to see it at the next level because they really didn't play nobody.
Well, you know, they got the guy Evan Mobley from
USC.
center going number 2. And then-
No, I like him. He's one of the twins. Are they twins or are they brothers? It's 2 Mobleys there. I think they
Oh.
twins, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they are.
Yeah, I think they're twins,
they
man.
are.
They dad be in the crowd. That's
Right,
pretty cool, man.
right.
But I like the one kid. He is a nice player.
Some more Ball brothers, huh?
yeah,
Making it to the league.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Because the Ball brothers, they represent.
they represent
Yeah, I like
for
that.
real. And I'm gonna tell you, oh boy, Alonzo done got a lot better, man. He's
Yeah.
getting better, dog. He
Even
working
though
on
the
his
brother,
game.
the little brother, the best.
Yeah, but he shut up and he working on his game. He's gotten a
Right.
lot better.
And then they got a guy named Jalen Green that played in the D League.
G League. There
G
ain't nobody.
Yeah.
That's,
The G League. Yeah.
Yeah, but I
That's the
heard
thing,
he
we-
was killing it though.
I heard he was killing
I
that.
heard
but
he
I
was the
can't-
best player in the G League.
Yeah, that's why they got him at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people say the Pistons should take him.
How tall is Jalen Green? Is he a small
I want to
guard
say
or-
6'6". 6'6" or
6'6",
6'5". I
so
want to
he
say
gonna play
6'6" or
shooting.
6'5". He could play either. You know, nowadays in the NBA, everybody is running with the combo guards. You know, you gotta kind of be able to do both.
Point forward,
Yeah.
point guard,
You gotta be able to
point
do
center.
both.
Oh, they say he's 6'6".
Yeah, I think he was
Yeah,
6'6".
yeah,
Yeah,
6'6".
yeah.
Little-
I've seen him play
little
before.
skinny guy.
But when I saw it, I didn't think nothing of him being like, you know,
Right.
they didn't speak on him being one of the top players coming out at the time. I didn't hear that.
Well, we watching history right now. We watching this little guy from the Atlanta Hawks tearing it up.
Oh,
So
man.
look who
Shout out to Trey shots.
Trey Young. I don't know. I should have had my ice trays for this episode. I should have had my ice trays out.
Yeah.
But
Ice tray.
you know they got the ice trays. They got the Adidas.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
the
I
ice
didn't
tray. I'm
know.
gonna pull them out.
The
later.
ice tray.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like Trey Young, man. Trey
Yeah.
Young, Trey a beast, man.
But that makes sense though, because now we're seeing that the few guys in this draft is point guard that can score, and just like this guy.
that's the whole trend of the
Yeah,
NBA.
that is.
That's the whole trend of the
That
NBA.
is.
The whole point guard position, I think
Yeah.
Chris Paul might be the last traditional point guard
Yeah.
we see.
Yeah.
I say Ja got it a little bit too, though. Ja Morant,
Yeah,
he got some
but
of that.
no, because he scored.
Well, he
He'll
scored. He
first.
can score, but
Yeah, but he scored
he's
first.
a hell of a passer.
Yeah.
Hell of a passer.
Well, speaking of the NBA, let's get to these playoffs. How y'all
Yeah.
loving these playoffs? I'm loving them. Yeah.
I'm loving them. My team went to the crib. They ain't my
Last
team. They
team.
ain't my team, but I
Who you
picked
was
them
going for? Who
to
you
make a
rooting
deep
for?
run, and they got spanked.
I
That
got
was
to
Utah.
say,
That
this
was
is
Utah.
If you are a NBA fan, you really gotta love this Final Four, because ain't none of these cats ever been to the championship.
Well,
Right.
if you the
Yeah,
NBA,
so it's gonna be somebody new.
if you the NBA,
It's
you
gonna
hate
be somebody new.
these Final Four because you don't
the
want
small
to-
market team.
Yeah, these ratings gonna have to be horrible. You know.
I've been thoroughly entertained.
I
By
have
not
too.
seeing the same faces.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
These is guys that's like Rod
It's
said.
refreshing
Everybody fighting to get somewhere they ain't been.
to be that next
get
superstar.
somewhere to
Who's
be.
the next
Right,
LeBron James?
but it's a missing.
out of that crew.
It's a missing
Who's
element.
the next Michael Jordan out of that? Out
We
of
haven't
this
had a
decade. These next
Right.
decades. It's usually a guy that runs a decade or two.
right, but we haven't had a playoff without the names of Kevin Garnett, LeBron James, Steph Curry. We haven't had a final
That's true.
without those names.
Even Kawhi Leonard.
And those,
You could throw him in there.
those type of stars, that star power. But like you say, they're making new names now. It's hard for me to give
But you
Chris
gotta remember though,
Middleton
man.
star quality. That guy
I
is
got
like
you.
a role player to me,
I feel you.
and it's like,
Well, you can't appreciate the mid-range game. That's all.
Yeah, I
because
can't.
that's a lost art. But this the
this
thing.
game is so.
It's the
Oh,
mid-range
man.
game. He comes off
so
the screens.
6-man
He's a
and-
purist loving. He's a purist basketball kind of a
Yeah.
guy. He run off of picks, down screens,
You
back
make that one of
screens.
your big two, though. Chris
he
Middleton
get
is
buckets,
he
bro.
the number two.
But he get buckets.
Yeah, he do.
He get buckets.
Yeah,
and Giannis
I-
need a
it's-
scorer
it's
that can
hard
score
for me
from
to-
outside.
That's why I was with the pick of the Bucks and Suns, but I'm kind of like wavering that because I'm seeing what Trae Young is doing. He doing what happened in the NCAA tournament. A guard just go on a tear.
Mhm.
If a guard go on a tear, you in trouble.
Right,
Because you
right,
can't
right.
get nobody to stop that.
Right. That's
And
hard to defend. that.
It is, and that's how the NCAA tournament
Well,
works.
I think the Bucks are going to make a defensive adjustment. You got to think Budenholzer, who's the head coach,
Right,
he comes from the Popovich tree,
right,
and
Defensive
it's all
minded.
defensive mindset.
right.
I think he's going to make some adjustments. You're going to see more double teams coming at Trey early.
Early.
Yep.
Where
Early
at
and
half
often.
court?
Yep. You're going to have
Yeah.
to pick him up. But you want him to shoot some of those shots. They're low
Yeah,
percentage shots.
but-
He just got hot.
He the kind
'Cause
of
if he get
guy.
cold,
I've been watching him.
That three-point shot,
Space.
you know what they say. You live by the three.
You die by it.
Yeah. But he a space guy. You get that guy a little bit of space, he gon' splash.
He get it off quick.
Yeah. And he need a little bit of space.
Trey can score from anywhere on the court, though. He kind of just like Steph Curry. He a poor man Steph Curry.
Yeah,
He can
yeah.
score from anywhere.
I agree.
on the court.
That's why what I'm trying to tell y'all is it's
He
gonna
can
be
pass the ball,
hard.
too.
It's gonna be hard to stop that.
Yeah.
As long as he get one more guy, like he got this. What's the guy? John
Collins.
Yeah.
That
That
guy.
guy.
Collins nice.
That guy.
I
When he
remember
threw
him
that
when he
ball
was
up
at
on that
Wake Forest.
backboard,
Oh, that was nice.
I was like, these
Yeah, that
boys
was
out
big
here
fun. They're having fun.
They having fun,
Yeah,
yeah.
having fun with it.
That's
dog.
trouble.
That was nice,
That's
yo.
trouble.
And he be throwing it up to Capella too.
The league in trouble because having fun is a lost art.
We
And-
like seeing that.
Yeah.
As fans, that's what we
Yeah.
like seeing. We want to see them having fun.
And,
you
Trey,
know?
and then when he did the shimmy, and after he shook
Drew Holiday.
he shook him and then did the shimmy and then splash.
Right.
And it's like y'all mad, but stop it. You know. You know, he,
You don't like it,
he
stop
already
it.
went through a couple of series when they was trying to elbow him
Mm-hmm.
and all this foul stuff that they was doing to him. He survived all that and still put throwing up damn near 50.
Yeah. The Hawks do match up well with the Bucks too, man, because
good.
Giannis is a 7-footer, but the Bucks, Atlanta got a couple of 7-footers that they can throw.
Capella.
At. Yeah,
Capella is the
Yeah,
perfect
yeah.
match for that.
Capella and Collins.
He neutralizes him.
Mhm.
You gonna
Collins
everybody
is a
go
big
keep.
fella.
I'm done, dog. The more we talk,
The
I'm
redhead
already.
kid?
I done flipped all the way over.
You like it,
I'm
man.
all the way with Atlanta
You all the way
because
Atlanta?
when I
I love the story.
when I seen Giannis moving with that little move he like to do to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
That
I see
Euro step
Capella
he always do.
challenging it,
Yeah.
and Capella
Yeah, he
is
know his
athletic.
stomach. He know
He
it.
can
And he
move
young.
around, and
He
he
young.
young. And he ain't about to let Giannis
Houston
just
should
do
have
all
got.
that.
Houston should have paid him.
Oh yeah,
They
Capella,
should've paid
but
him.
Capella knew his worth though. You know, he made $1 million too.
Yeah, I know.
But just by them making it to the Eastern, what is it? The Eastern,
Eastern
oh,
Conference,
Western.
yep.
Yeah,
No,
Eastern
he's
Conference.
Eastern
You're
Conference,
right.
yep.
I'm used to him in Houston.
I like them
Western.
though, man. I love to make Nate McMillan's story too.
Yeah, Nate
Yeah.
McMillan.
We got to give Nate some peas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Nate
man.
McMillan doing
Yeah,
this
he's
thing.
the
Great
He
job.
orchestrated a hell of a job
Yeah.
coming in mid-season.
Oh, yeah.
He's arguably the coach of the year to me, but I don't think they get who won it. Did Tibbs win it?
Who?
Did they give it to Tibbs?
I can't even
Or
Or
remember
have
who
they
won the
announced
coach
it?
of
Oh,
the year.
okay, yeah, we'll figure that out.
But we also got to give a shout out to that super team.
Ah!
The team with KD and Kyrie and Harden.
Yeah, right.
We gotta
Absolutely.
give
Monty
a shout out
Williams.
to a team full of Robins trying to be Batman.
I give him a
Williams.
shout out. Hey, listen, Rod, I give him a
Deserving.
shout out. I'm glad their ass gone.
Please.
Remember, me and you, we was talking about we don't like
something
super
to say
teams.
about
Good
that.
riddance. If you ask me, good riddance.
It's a lot of people who got mad at me because I had to go off on KD and say, hey, he's a 7-footer and he got some great skills at scoring, but he ain't leading no team to no championship.
I back that
Hey, I
up.
know. Listen,
I back that up.
listen. The
He
that
can get there.
that
I agree,
shot he
bro,
took
on
and
that.
he ain't even hit the rim. Will
Airball.
never, ever. He'll never live that down.
Airball.
Yeah.
If that had been LeBron,
Right.
we wouldn't hear the end.
Right.
Right.
It's people like us that's got to keep that going. Because I'm a LeBron fan. I've been a fan of his since he was in high school. You know?
All day long.
I went down to the game when they played Manny and them from over at Redford.
Redford, yeah, with Deion Harris.
Yeah, with Deion
Harris,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
I went to
Way
that
back.
game, dog. That was the
Yeah.
first game that they had. They moved the game from the high school to Akron University because
Wow.
it was going to be
It
the
was
first
LeBron, yeah.
televised high school basketball game.
That was the Hummer Gate around that time when you had the Hummer.
Yeah, Hummer.
Yeah.
But before we jump though, real quick, when I spoke on that Coach of the Year, that was Monty Williams, right?
Right.
And guess what? Phoenix also won GM of the Year.
Deservedly so.
Uh-huh.
All
GM
of those
the Year, man.
accolades they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they definitely. So we can't. Talking about the playoffs. Okay, so now who y'all got? I got Atlanta and Phoenix, and I got
Well, you like
Phoenix.
Atlanta, huh?
And I still got Phoenix winning the whole thing though.
Is Chris Paul coming back?
Yeah, they say he's supposed
Tonight.
to be back.
Actually, he's
Yep,
supposed
Is
to
it
come.
tonight?
He's supposed to play
Okay.
tonight. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I got Phoenix all the way though. Who you got? Who y'all got?
I got Phoenix and the Hawks, but I got Hawks pulling it.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Winning the whole thing.
The upset Central.
Wow.
I got the Hawks winning the whole thing.
Upset
Wow.
Central.
I got Phoenix winning. I think Milwaukee and Atlanta gonna make this a good series. It's probably gonna go 7 games, to be honest with you, because you never know which Bucks you're gonna get. But I think the Bucks gonna find a way to pull it out at the end. I think this is gonna be a Phoenix and Milwaukee's finals.
And who winning?
I'm going with Phoenix.
Okay. Who you got?
If
Blah.
Phoenix play Milwaukee, it's going to be 4 games. If Milwaukee make it to Phoenix,
Yeah,
that's
Phoenix
that's
sweeping
they
them.
get the broom out.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all
Yeah,
see?
no,
Did y'all see?
It's going to be a series because them 2 teams playing each other.
Well, coach, I got a stat for everybody. Did y'all know that there's 7 African American coaches, head coaches in the NBA? Did y'all know that?
That's
Oh,
7.
the
Out of
Doc
how many
Rivers.
teams? 30.
Check it out.
You said Doc
There's
Rivers.
7 of them.
So we
Okay.
got Doc Rivers. We got Nate McMillan. We got Dwayne Casey. We got
Monty Williams.
Monty Williams. Old boy Ty Lue. That's 5. Who the other 2?
There's 2 more. No, I gotta think. I don't know. But here was my point. 3 of them in the NBA Final Four.
Yep.
Yeah.
So don't tell us we ain't qualified. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
I think
That's all I'm
so.
saying, right?
Hey,
3 of them in the Final Four.
Let's talk about them Nets one more time.
Ah,
Y'all didn't say Doc Rivers,
he said Doc first. Yep, he said Doc.
Jason Kidd,
Jason Kidd.
Lloyd Pierce.
Lloyd
Yeah.
Pierce. Okay.
Where Lloyd Pierce at?
Lloyd Pierce
Oh, yeah.
is.
Lloyd Pierce. I've heard that name. Did he play basketball?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a new name to me.
Yeah,
Lloyd
but that's an
Pierce.
interesting stat I just wanted to throw out there.
Yep.
Now, here, I'm going to give y'all my picks. Y'all ready?
Why
Yep.
they got them teams coaches?
Everybody
and
don't
all?
like my picks.
All right. What's your pick?
Milwaukee
Oh, that's the
winning
guy
it
that
all.
got fired.
Milwaukee winning it up.
Yeah, Milwaukee will win it all. Listen,
So we
Trey,
got
Trey
all
Nice.
different. Oh, we got me and you.
Trey
too.
Nice. I get it, but I just think that Milwaukee has taken the steps to process each year. They got a little experience in the playoffs now, and they're ready to me, man. I like Giannis, man. I think he's gonna rise to the occasion.
Oh, what did we have a bet on? We had a bet of something.
Yeah, that they would You said they was gonna get swept by the not the Clippers, but
No.
who was the last series? They played the Nets.
No, we had.
You
We have
said-
it on tape. We had it on.
Yeah, we had
video.
it on tape. I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you what
check
it
that
was. The
tape.
Nets went up 2-0.
No, I know I didn't bet on no sweep. I didn't bet.
You was like, they might win one game. I said, hell no, they don't win more than one game, dog. You was like, you're over there. I said, it's going 7. That's what I told you. I said it was going 7.
Did it go 7?
Yeah, it went 7.
It went 7.
That was
I
the
better
overtime
check the tape,
game
though.
where KD shot the air ball.
Yeah. I'm gonna check
Hey,
the
you
tape.
just paid him the bet off with the water. Because it's
Yeah,
what
it was
y'all
a
paid.
bottle of water.
Oh,
We
damn.
got a bottle of
Y'all
water.
better-
And
water,
that
you
was
just
even
gave
better
it
because
to
you
us.
get in that Corona mud.
Hey,
You gotta
see,
give that
it look like I'm drinking, but I'm really not.
Right.
I'm gonna act drunk. You
Much
know, once you
respect
get
to
drunk,
the
you
Corona brand.
know I love you, man.
You gonna have to get them as a sponsor. Cause they definitely be sponsoring these episodes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Corona.
Yeah, thank you, Corona.
Thank you, Corona. Not coronavirus either.
No, not that.
No, we ain't thinking that.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
But yeah,
But,
man, I like Phoenix and I like Milwaukee in the finals, and I want Milwaukee to win. I think that's
So we
I'm
got
not
three.
mad
We
with
got
either
three
one.
different opinions out of 4. Me and Chris most
I like
of the time,
Giannis, though.
we connected
Giannis,
at the
my
hip
guy.
a lot of times.
I'm with
So,
Phoenix, but I think it's going to be a Phoenix-Milwaukee series.
How many
Right.
games?
And I said
though?
How
Phoenix
many
and
games?
Atlanta,
It's
so.
going but
How many
Phoenix,
games in
it's
that?
going to go 7. This is the
Let's
year.
talk about these series right now.
This is the year without the super
How
teams
many
being there.
games?
Atlanta go win, and I'm gonna go 6 games.
6 games. What you say, Rod?
I give it 6 only because I believe Giannis can pull one out by himself.
Y'all only giving y'all that's 6. That's 2, ain't it?
I'm giving them maybe 2. I'm at the
Okay.
most.
All right.
I'm
Y'all-
really leaning towards 5.
That's disrespectful. Go
I'm
ahead.
leaning
What you
towards
think,
5.
Chris?
I'm thinking just because of the competitiveness on both sides, on the East Coast and the West Coast, that all the teams are evenly matched. We don't have no super teams. The teams that are playing in the Final Four right now, they just teams. Ain't no bona fide. If you want to say a bona fide superstars out there playing right now, it would be Giannis. You would say he's the only superstar
Booker.
that's playing. Well, Booker.
Trey Young.
Well,
But those are more for the basketball enthusiasts too, though. They're not like household names.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
solidifying that name.
yeah.
Yeah, they make a name in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
You know, that's
yeah,
what your
ask
name-
playoff
yeah.
Paul.
Yeah, when it's on the line and the type of game that you
Right.
show, that's what you live through the annals of
Yeah,
history.
ask playoff Paul. Playoff Paul. He going home.
Chris Paul,
No,
Paul George,
Paul George.
oh PG been playing
PG-13.
He
ball.
played all
He
right.
been playing ball.
He had a bad game last night.
Well, out of the last like
That's
4
true.
or 5, he
That's
was
true.
balling.
He was. He hit what 30.
30, he was averaging like 30, so,
yeah, that's
yeah.
true. He got to, man. He
Yeah,
ain't got nobody.
yeah.
But
man.
see, you know
They
that
should have never
game.
got rid of Lou.
Now, if that game,
Lou ain't been doing
that-
nothing. He in Atlanta.
He was
Did you know
balling
that?
with them, though.
Yeah.
Well, did you know Lou was in Atlanta?
I knew that. but
Everybody
he had
keep on forgetting about Lou.
I know.
Cause Lou somewhere buried on the bench. Can't get in. I don't think Lou logged no minutes yet.
Well, he played last night.
He played.
What he do?
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, he had a couple threes.
balls.
Oh, he
Yeah,
Lou.
yeah,
Williams?
Lou Williams. Yeah,
Okay.
he had a few
Oh,
threes.
we got to hit a Lou
No,
Williams
man,
site.
Disrespect. That's
We had a
disrespect.
sighting then.
That's
Cause
real disrespect.
that last series, we ain't had many Lou Williams sightings of him splashing.
I don't know.
I don't remember him splashing.
Nah, he splashed last night a couple times.
Oh, well, about goddamn
Yeah.
long time.
He said, "I don't know."
God
And I'll tell you that
dog.
game the other day with LA and Phoenix, that last inbounds pass,
That
where
was
they
crazy.
put DeMarcus Cousins over there to guard the inbounds pass, and all he had to do was toss it up, and DeAndre Ayton grabbed it and threw it in with 0.8 seconds left,
That was
and
incredible.
Phoenix won the game. Come on, man.
That was incredible.
Why
finish,
wasn't
though. That's
so,
exciting right
say,
there,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That was
So I
exciting.
would say
That's
you-
the end of the series too, wasn't it?
Right.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
that was for them
that
to
was
go
win
up
the
first. They went
game.
up to that
First
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That
game
was the
two.
first game. I thought that was the first.
No,
game.
that was game 2.
Okay.
That was game 2. Phoenix up
Yeah,
2-1.
yeah.
Phoenix up 2-1 right now.
2-0.
I mean
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
With that win right there, Phoenix up 2-0.
Yeah, but that's expected though. You know,
You got a whole
Phoenix
serve
got a
home
whole
court.
squad. They not hurt. You know, and the Clippers playing without their top gun.
Phoenix is hurt. Chris Paul ain't there.
Well, that ain't their top gun to me. I think Booker is the top gun for Phoenix.
Well,
Well, he's definitely the top gun, but it took them to get Dog over there.
Yeah, to get it all the way together. But
He the glue.
But Booker then boosted his
Who put the
play
shit together,
up to
he the
another
glue.
level. he's showing out.
He stepped up when Chris Paul went out. Now, with Chris Paul coming back tonight, that's going to take some pressure off of Booker. Because now he's free to roam and do other shit. The shit that he's been doing, playing off the ball. You know, but he's already proven that he can take the load.
Right.
It's going to take the ball out of Booker's hands.
But here's the thing. You gotta love Chris Paul. They led the league. They led the league, and he leads the league with assist to turnover ratio every year in and year out.
Right.
So when you're not turning the ball over and you can score the basketball, you always got a chance to win.
Because you're having quality possession.
Yeah, and that's what he gives you.
Right.
He gives you
that leadership.
Traditional point guard.
Yep.
And he teaching them guys how to be
He
professionals.
coaching. He like a coach on the floor.
Exactly. But he's also teaching the old school game because it's a different game.
Right.
We talked about that earlier. How these guys,
right.
most point guards, they trying to hang 30.
What he is, he a floor general. They don't have those no more.
And he can still get to the cup.
That's a long
And he still plays traditionally as a point guard.
Right.
Because
even though he
pass
scored
first.
He passed first, but he will score.
Oh, he like he lit him up the other day. Yeah. What he dropped?
He'll teardrop you to death.
He dropped 27, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he get on the road now. You better not leave him open.
Well, speaking of playoffs, we cannot overlook something that none of us have never seen in all the years of watching NBA playoff basketball. We've never seen a player run from the basketball.
God.
That he doesn't want to shoot.
Ooh.
He doesn't want to have nothing to do with the offensive side of the game.
He don't want to shoot no
I've
free
never
throws.
seen that. He don't. I saw it because it was the first. I think it was game 4, and they said it was gonna go to Hacker Shack on Ben Simmons. Mm-hmm. And when they applied that, he went to the line. He was shaky, looking everything, bricks. And the next thing you know, they did it a couple of times.
Oh,
they hack a Ben a couple of times, right? So then he got a breakaway, and he tried to dunk it like mad because y'all keep on shooting, put me to the line. I'm gonna dunk it in y'all face.
You can tell it's
and
effective.
he missed the dunk.
Yeah.
I was like,
you can tell it's effective.
I was like, oh my God, the guy has totally checked out because now it's all mental, and that meant he couldn't. And it's like, how did
that's
the
whole strategy?
How do you don't get somebody in there
strategy.
to talk to him?
That's the whole
in
strategy.
Between them games though, because that continued
you think
for the last 3-4 games.
You think they ain't talking to him?
So he couldn't get it out.
Yeah, they talking to him.
But that pressure too.
They not lifting him up. They not lifting him up. They dogging.
But I think the pressure is what it amounted to.
Bust a pipe.
Yes.
Bust a pipe.
Everybody not built that way.
Joel Embiid did everything. He threw him on the bus. He didn't say his name, but we knew what he was talking about. I'm gonna let the viewers listen to Joel Embiid's his whole little hookup. See if y'all agree with it.
Yeah, Joe told it.
He a sucker.
He told the truth on that stuff. That motherfucker.
Hey Joel, what was the moment for you personally tonight where your belief in what you had in terms of this being the Sixers' year turned to the recognition that it just wasn't going to happen?
I don't know how to say it, but I thought the turning point was just, we had an open shot, and we made one free throw, and we missed the other, and then they came down and scored.
They actually got a video out of Ben Simmons.
Yeah, what is that? LA Fitness.
Yeah, somewhere,
like that.
somebody's gym, going against some gym rats out there cooking.
Right.
But I'm like, he cooking against some
gym rats. But that's different. Yeah, they ain't playing no defense like the NBA.
They ain't got them cameras, them lights ain't on, none of that.
Ain't no fans.
Well, it look like most players show out in front of their home crowd. Ben Simmons is,
Maybe Ben Simmons don't want to play for them no more.
Nah.
Maybe there's so much bad blood in that locker room.
Well, it is now for sure.
He just don't want to play there no more.
Hey, you remember after that game, if you listen to Shaq talk, Shaq at the end of his whole little hookup said if he was in my locker room, I would have knocked his ass out.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that. I ain't like Shaq saying that.
Shaq full of it. Because his championship team with Orlando, them cats did the same thing.
Exactly.
The whole team did the
Oh, you
same
talking about when
thing.
Nick Anderson
Nick
missed them
Anderson.
free throws?
Yeah.
They kind of gave that game up.
And Nick was a dog.
Yeah, when he missed them free throws, he checked out a little bit.
That's true. He never could.
Yeah, they got swept that series. Yeah.
They sure did.
But with Ben, though, I think it's mental. But my thing be like, how in the hell are they going to get that out of him? Because he couldn't get out of him in a playoff in the Eastern
He's
Conference.
still fairly young, too, though, man. He ain't exactly
Yeah,
old,
but-
man.
He has to go somewhere where Ben Simmons is just a role player.
He need a new change. He need to change his
It's too late for
environment.
that.
If anybody respects Stephen A. as a journalist and the stuff that he said that he got on his phone from the text message that he got within the organization of the 76ers, what they said was, I don't know if people are familiar, but what they said was that he hang out with he got all family around him, they babying him, they're not telling him, he don't listen to people telling him about he need to work on his game, on his shot, to get him a shot down. Cause
Well, then why would they pay him $150 million?
yeah, that's great. But the 76ers been known to do this.
That's just
They just
dumb.
had their
'Cause
first
now,
Markel
who won't
Fultz.
you?
Remember
Markel Fultz,
yeah, it
yeah,
was
he
the
in
same
Orlando
thing.
right now, right?
But I'm saying, why would you give him that kind of money?
Well, the Eagles, the damn team.
And you knew that ahead
Well,
of
Eagles,
time.
they just gave goddamn, what's his name, the quarterback, all that money in here in Indianapolis now.
He gonna be
And
down here with
the
us. in a
Eagles
minute.
gonna be paying some of that salary while he in Indianapolis.
Hey, he gonna be
That's
out
the way
here.
that work. You know that, right, bro?
No, Eagles done with his salary.
No, y'all gonna take a salary
after this
hit.
season we done with.
Well, this season y'all taking a salary
we
hit.
take a hit this season.
Oh yeah, big one.
But we done with him.
Because
After 2021,
I
we
used
done with him.
I used to wonder why they do that, like give you a hit like that. But I understood now because they don't want teams. Oh, we gonna pay them just to keep them,
Right.
keep away basically,
Right.
and then we don't want them. You gonna take a hit for that.
Right.
You gonna get penalized. You want to play,
Then not
play
only
keep
that, you
away.
waste the guy's opportunity.
Yeah, and they gotta balance that.
You can't waste nobody's opportunity like that. That's
Yeah.
weak. That's weak.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You know.
So we got a Boston coaching vacancy that you say been fulfilled.
Yeah. Well, they working out the details to finalize the contract with
And
Ime
the irony of you saying that is the fact that we got coaching vacancies, and we had Chauncey Billups and what was her name?
Becky
Hammon. Yeah.
And neither one got the job. That is
Well,
amazing.
I understand that they didn't get that job. That job is kind of a coveted job.
Right, and I didn't expect.
And I think somebody
Chauncey
with
or
some
her to
real
get it.
credentials, like my man, he been at it. He been grinding for a while.
And Chauncey just started coaching.
Just started coaching.
But the
you know.
lady,
Becky
she
Hammon
been
been in the
coaching.
game. She was a dog player too. I remember as a player, dog.
Right, I don't remember as a
US
player.
Gold, all of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Becky Hammon was cold.
Okay, Connecticut probably.
Yeah,
I
Connecticut.
knew
Yeah,
it.
she
Yeah.
Connecticut.
Even
yeah.
though the Nets not a coaching, not a great team historically like Boston, they still went and got a first-time Steve Kerr and put him in there. I don't see no problem with getting Chauncey Billups in there with Boston because it ain't like they got a super squad over there.
Well, Steve was the right color also. I'm just going to
Be honest,
I'm just saying. I don't see too many African Americans coming to those kind of jobs.
Well, we just broke it down. You said it's only 7 coaches out
Right,
of what,
but
30,
and they
so-
usually come into a bad situation.
Right.
Like, you
They
know,
got to prove themselves. Yeah.
They don't get the good teams like
Right.
the Lakers.
Yeah, they don't
and,
get to those
You know,
positions.
you get.
Well,
Luke
Tyronn
Walton.
Lue did.
What-
Clippers walking in there. That's
Yeah,
a pretty damn
yeah.
good position.
But he also held.
Doc Rivers
He
going
also
to
had a
Philadelphia.
championship.
Doc Rivers going
With
to
Cleveland.
Did Tyronn Lue got a
Tyronn
championship?
got a championship with Cleveland.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Credentials. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well.
So no, I
Yeah,
can't say that.
That's something different.
Yeah, he come in with
Yeah.
credentials.
That's
you know,
the actual
we talking about
credential.
new coaches
Right.
that ain't never coached before. And in fact,
Right.
James Harden, not James Harden, but Kyrie had something to say about that initially in the beginning of the year.
Right.
He didn't like that hire at first. He said something. You don't
okay.
remember that?
No, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
he said something. You remember that, Rod? Yeah, he didn't like that.
Oh, yeah, Kyrie earlier. Okay, yeah, he did.
Yeah. And then I think Barkley reiterated it on some, so
Yeah.
it ain't no lies.
We say,
Truth to what
about
we're saying.
Nash getting the job.
About him,
Yeah,
how
I
did
do
he come
remember
in and
initially.
get that job
yeah.
right away when you got guys like
Right, that's
Patrick
already in
Ewing,
the coaching tree.
been coaching forever.
Right.
Not to say
They
he
just
good
shot him
coach,
right up the rank.
Hey.
But well, you
Even
know,
Juwan,
right?
you know, he was
Right.
coaching. He had credentials.
Juwan been getting plenty offers. He just been doing the right.
now
He been doing the right thing. Yeah.
Now he did the damn thing in Michigan. Before
Right.
that, nobody was knocking on his door.
Right. He's
He
smart.
expressed his disconcern. His disappointment with teams not trying to come at him.
Right. We got one NFL thing we need to talk about that's making the
You
rounds.
talking about Brokeback?
That's what you want to call it. If that's what you want to call it, guy.
I'm sorry.
I call him the GOAT, even though I don't like him, but I respect him. He's the GOAT.
Oh, the go. Okay,
Yeah,
all
Tom
right, there
Brady.
you go. Okay.
You know, Tom Brady,
Yeah.
he was on the barbershop with LeBron and them and Maverick and was talking about you want to keep that motherfucking guy? That guy?
So
So who we talking about, y'all?
that's the whole thing. They want to know who we talking about. So everybody up in
you
our,
talking
they
about
just
that.
throwing, yeah,
Oh,
they just
my
throwing our
bad.
names. They thinking
I
he
was
talking
somewhere
about.
else.
They thinking he talking about Jimmy
I know what you
Garoppolo. They thinking he talking about what's the Giants quarterback name? What is his name? That's
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Right.
I think
Tannehill,
Tannehill,
Ryan
Ryan.
Tannehill.
Ryan is,
Think about
I thought he was
Tannehill.
talking about Tannehill too.
Tennessee
Yeah,
Titans.
because
I
of
think
the
he called
connection that he
Tannehill.
got with the coach. You know, the
Yeah,
Patriots.
Tannehill, Tannehill, yeah.
And the
Vrabel is the coach.
Exactly,
The
and the
Patriots.
openness that he might have to say that with
Yeah, actually,
him.
his,
But I
his
wouldn't
team,
think he-
former teammate of Tom.
Right, and I wouldn't think
First Super
I
Bowl.
wouldn't think he wouldn't say that against Garoppolo because they was kind of friends too. So I wouldn't think he wouldn't say that.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't know. I think he kind of forced Jimmy out.
But this
a little
is
bit.
the new Tom Brady.
You
This
hear
the
me?
this the Tom
He
Brady.
kind of forced Jimmy out, dog.
Well,
He
He
had
forced
something to
him out
say
of-
about
forced-
Jimmy.
forced-
yeah, he felt some
got
way.
him up out of,
He
got him
got
up out of.
Tommy got hurt.
Right, and then when Jimmy
came
got
in
in
and blew
there,
up,
yeah, he did.
and they was talking about Jimmy
He
about
put
to
that
take the
pressure
job.
behind his back.
He's like, no,
yeah.
he ain't taking my job.
Because
Right.
Jimmy was his backup, right, in
Yeah,
New
he's
England,
the
right?
backup.
Well, clearly they went the Brady
backups
way.
always
They
get
went the
paid.
Brady way. They sent him on his way. So you know.
See, I thought you was talking about the when you said the GOAT, I thought he was talking about the NFL player that just came out about
Being
his
gay.
homosexuality. Yeah.
Oh wow. No.
Yeah, but no, okay, all right.
Nah.
So we spent 4 seconds on that. All right, now we really don't. Me personally, I don't care if you know. Hey, listen, if you can take it in the ass, you can take a joke. So
Wow. Yikes.
no, but
But-
really,
Yikes.
so if you can play football, you can play football. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, if you can
So
play
you
ball,
play tight end, right?
I seriously don't understand.
you can be on my team.
The need.
You can play.
The
I
need.
understand the purpose.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand the need.
Well,
to
because there's a
even-
lot of still phobias.
Why do
There's
we
a lot of
need?
phobias
I
still
think
out
it'd be almost
I
a
get
money
it.
play for the guy to come out like that because the LGBTQ community got a lot of money.
Yeah.
And
I think it's
if
more
you
so-
want to be a guy that come out and support, and even though to support young kids out there that might be want to come out and scared too or whatever, and
Right,
to
I
see
get
that it's
it,
a
I
big
get it,
time
I get
NFL player, he gonna make a lot of money
Right,
by
right,
being
right.
that guy to do that. And you
I
actually
guess it
play.
But
made
you also
I
gonna
guess-
take some flack for
I
that
guess
too.
it made
I mean,
news,
you know,
though,
that's
because-
That's
in a lot of
coming.
people's eyes.
thing is, I
Deservedly
guess it
so.
made news because he an active player,
Wow.
right?
Flack is deservedly so.
But I guess it made news because he an active player, right?
Right.
But when Michael Sam came out during the draft, it didn't get this type of attention.
It
If y'all
got
remember.
more
It
than
got
this.
attention.
It got more
Yeah,
than
it
this.
got more than
It
this.
got
It was
way
huge.
more than this. It
He
was
was a
huge.
bum.
And he was not a bum. He was the defensive player of the year in the Big 12. He was not a bum.
I'm talking about when he went to the
He
next
was at
level.
Missouri sacking
When
the
he went to
quarterback.
next level, he was a
Like
bum.
really
That's what I
sacking the
meant.
quarterback.
Didn't he go to Cowboys?
Yeah, we didn't draft him. We got him eventually
through it,
because
yeah, yeah.
you know Jerry.
Supplemental draft
You
or
know,
something
Jerry.
like
What you got, Rod?
No, off waivers after he
yeah,
got
that's
cut.
That's what I mean.
Because he was like the last one of the 250 something players he had drafted.
He,
And we're having a little technical difficulties right now with my man Rod. Hold on. What did he say? We missed that, man. You broke up.
What did he say?
he was from Penn State, baby.
Oh, yeah,
He from
that's
Penn
right.
State.
What are you talking about, Sandusky?
Michael Sam.
No.
No, he was from Missouri, bro.
No, he talking about the other guy.
No, I'm talking about that D lineman
For
from
the,
the
yeah,
Raiders.
he's talking about the Raiders.
He's from Penn State. Okay.
Penn State. Ooh, wow. I ain't
You
know
trying
that.
to talk about Micah? You talking about Micah Argyle?
No. He's saying the guy that was
The guy that just
the
came
guy
out.
that came
No,
out
I'm
with
talking
the
about is
Raiders.
he indirectly trying to talk about Micah too? Micah from Penn State.
No, he was just saying that.
Sean
Nah,
Lee
you know
from
your
Penn
brother. I
State.
think you right.
Yeah, Sean Lee from Penn State.
I think you right.
You got a lot of
Yeah,
Penn
but this
State.
guy came out. I mean, they ain't,
Right.
I'm
Well,
just
you
saying.
brought
All right,
that
so
Yeah, you brought
that's
that.
enough about footballs.
Yeah, footballs with a Z. Right.
That's enough about balls. I don't even want to talk about balls no more.
Family jewels.
Yeah, we don't even want to talk about balls.
Let's move on.
It must be a full moon tonight or something. Y'all,
Right.
y'all know some shit, man.
Right. Well, we gonna let my boy Chris Lomax
We wrapping up
take
the
us.
show?
Yeah, we gonna wrap it up.
Can I say something before we go real quick?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to say, man, look, congratulations to the guy who was the pitcher out with the in the American League with the Angels, man. He's super talented, Asian cat, leading the league in home runs, and he's a pitcher. That's amazing. Go ahead, Chris Lomax, take us home, baby.
And we
I'm
back,
glad to
y'all.
We back. Let me bust a freestyle.
Hey.
Yeah. We
Go
back,
ahead.
y'all.
We
Talk,
back.
talk, y'all.
Talk.
Yeah.
We
Talk
back.
to talk.
Detroit basketball
We back.
in the house,
We
y'all.
back. We
Talk,
back.
talk.
This has been another episode of Talk to Talk. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Come back with us next week,
Hey.
same time, same channel. Catch us on Twitch TV at Talk to Talk 313, on YouTube at Talk to Talk, and right here on Facebook at Talk to Talk. And we out of here.
Peace.